Good morning, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm really happy to see everybody again. This morning, we're going to be using The Answer is Simple Oracle cards by Sonia Choquette. And we're doing our 3-card weekly reading. So think of a situation that you're looking for guidance with. And I'll start reading the cards. So our first card is actually card number 13, Clear the Fog. And life looks a bit foggy now, and your ego is distorting the truth. It's time to summon the pure heart of your spirit so that you're correctly informed. The first step to clearing away the confusion is to take nothing personally. So it doesn't necessarily have to do with you, even though it affects you. Stay aware and learn as much as you can. Listen closely. Observe the details and be on guard for a tendency to interpret things from an overly emotional point of view, especially when it comes to the behavior of others. The only thing that you're ever responsible for, of course, is your own behavior. You can't do anything to control the behavior of others. Next, ask your spirit to be clear on what you want from those around you. So, not your ego, but that quiet voice way, way deep inside your spirit. And say what it is you want from those around you with love. Express your clear heart without being overly emotional or vague, and allow your spirit to speak for you, breathing calmly as you do and expecting the best. The fog will lift and the pollution of the present will clear. So, this is the attitude or frame of mind right now in which you're approaching the current situation. All right. So now, in order to change that or get to the best possible vibration that you can, card number 34 comes up for us going, stop. So the answer is simple, stop. The ego is running wild with confusion, causing unnecessary stress and leading you in the wrong direction. And that's certainly what our other card was telling us as well. So presently you're at risk of overreacting to things and are making poor decisions. You may feel threatened, defensive, or angry, or feel the need to try too hard to please others. No matter how this runaway fear is manifesting, it's time to stop. In spite of appearances, you are causing your greatest troubles and no one else. So, a lot of times, that chatter that's going on in our head isn't actually real. It's coming out of fear, and it's our ego giving us that chatter, not the calmness of our spirit. So, whether it's projecting, reacting, defending, or overcompensating, nothing your ego is doing at the moment is serving your highest good. Although it wants to be in control, it's time to turn command over to higher forces and quit forcing your personal agenda. Take a deep breath and come back to your spirit. Stop everything you're doing and go within. Ask your spirit to calm you, and for a bit, do nothing. Rather than force the door of life to open to you, step back and realize it opens inward. Do nothing doesn't mean that nothing is being done. The universe will right any imbalance as soon as you stop making waves. So you have to stop making the waves so everything can just kind of fall in place. And our third card is card number 54. And this is kind of what we're overlooking or what we need to be aware of in order to arrive to a positive resolution. And that's card number 54, sorry. Don't sweat the small stuff. So someone makes a comment that troubles you. Another misinterprets your intentions. The plans you make don't go off as you wish. People aren't cooperating and it frustrates you. Time is running out. It's all so irritating that your ego can hardly stand it. Well, welcome to life. If it's not one thing, it's another. The key is to remain detached and observe events as they unfold from the standpoint of your spirit. When you do, you realize these daily irritations and upsets don't matter. What does count is that you enjoy life, no matter what small disruptions present itself along the way. The spirit knows there is always something unexpected. That's life. Expect small interruptions right now, and big ones as well. The key is to ride the wave of upset with graceful humor and not to allow things to ruffle your peace. Know that whatever comes up, your spirit can handle it, and it will. You have the ability to respond creatively to anything that meets you in life. Simply remain calm and don't try to control what happens, especially before it does. Take life as it comes and enjoy it. If you're trying to control life before it happens, that's called worry. And that's kind of like going to the bank and going, well, in 5 years, I may want to borrow money from you. So I'm going to start paying you interest now, okay? So that in 5 years, if I decide to borrow money, then some of my interest will be paid. And none of us do that. So if you can at all, every time you think you want to worry, go inside, ask your spirit what you need to do, or best of all, do nothing. Thank you so much for joining me, folks. I hope everybody has a super fantastic Monday. Sending you all much love, and we'll talk to y'all later. Bye now.